Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a first look at the new Platinum expansion pack on the new Silverrun Forest map, of course. This is the map that comes with the game, or not the game, but the DLC. I'm sure you all know that by now. And this DLC is $20 if you're wondering. It is available for everybody. And by the time of this recording, which is the day of the DLC drop, I don't know when this video is going to end up being up. Might be today because my internet sucks. Yeah. Basically, I'm going to be showing off some equipment that I've been really wanting to see the engine sounds, interiors, and etc. on, and kind of just a small little map tour and just a little bit of fun, you know, testing out the new winching things, testing out the new Volvo trucks, the new Volvo everything, really. Just, yeah, just for fun, you know? So yeah, we're going to do that, and hopefully that goes well. I'm sure it will, obviously. But Silverrun Forest, I'm sure if you watched all of DJ Goham's videos, you know basically everything you need to know about the Platinum expansion. All your questions will probably have been answered by him in his one video, and the roller coaster, the boat building, everything really. But if you don't, if you still have some questions, I would recommend going to his channel, just DJ Goham Gaming. That'll basically give you everything that you would need to know. So this is the starting point. You will start here down there. This is a new. This is farm manager. A new farmer, you would have a small house, and you get the small Volvo tractor, which would be right here. I have turned on everything though, but we have the new Volvo tractor. This new old, the Volvo BM, the BM 2654. Wheel brands. If you've seen DJ's video, well, then you've already seen all this, but we're just going to go through because I want to see it. So, beacons. This is with precision farming, if you're wondering. So, but we're going to lease everything just to make things a little cheaper. Let's see if there's any new DLC vehicles. There is not. Okay. So I believe that's the only new vehicle. Now we go to semi-trucks. We'll see right here. We got the F-16 Globetrotter. This is the older European-style truck, I believe. You have three engine setups. The F-16 470, 485, and a 500. We're going to get the biggest one because why not? Wheel setup, we have standard wide tires. We go with wide tires. We got sun shield, yes or no. Personally, it looks pretty good with yes. Design, that's yes or no, once again. Personally, I think it looks pretty good. Additional lights, design 1, which would be basically the two on the outside, or all of them. We'll go with all of them. We have a beacon, two beacons actually. Mud flaps, yes or no. And that's all Volvo. Capacity, this is your fuel, so you can have 750 or 500. So we'll get the 750. We can change the main color. Now there is only one color for this Volvo truck. We can get a chassis color. That'll change your chassis, of course. Your design color, that'll change. Your grille, so you can change the grille color. And of course, your rims. And then your plate. We're actually going to turn that off, and then we'll lease that. Now we have the more American version. We have the VNX 300. This is probably what most people would use. At least I'm going to use it a lot. I'm not most people, but that's just me. We have Tridem short, Tridem long, tandem short, or tandem long, and that's it. I'm going to go with tandem long. We have beacons, two little white beacons up there. You can see them. We have mirrors. That's the hood mirrors. You can take them off, put them on, just like kind of like the Anthem. We have the sun shield. You can keep that on if you want. The horns, those are up top there. You can take those off. The antennas on the mirrors, take them on. The arrow parts, take them off. Main color. Now we have, I believe, three colors of the Volvo. You have this Volvo gray, this Volvo red, and this Volvo green. Personally, this truck looks pretty good on the black and green, or red, I mean. Green doesn't look terrible. I don't think it matches it that much, though. It's more of a teal in a way. I really like the red, so I'm going to go with red. Grill color. We can have black, chrome, or gray. I'm going to go with black here. Design color, this is your bumper and chassis, I believe. No, this is just the bumper. Okay, so you got plastic. Oh, and your mirrors and sun visor. Duh. And I believe mirrors, too. So, yeah, we'll do black. Rim color, you know, you got your standard chrome, gray, white, and black. We will go ahead and lease that as well. And that is everything in here. Now we have the FH16. That is the last thing. This is another European style truck. We have roof setup, XL, sleeper, or XL. I like the XL, it makes it look bigger. We have, I don't know how many engine setups. We have the FH16 550, 650, 750, for an extra 67 grand, of course. Then we have a wheel setup. We have 4x2, 6x4, 8x4 tag, 8x4 push, and another 4x2. We'll go ahead and get the 6x4. Aero parts, we have design 3, none, design 1, design 2, which adds the ones above of the exhaust, and then we have design 3. I'll go ahead and do 3. We have front mounting. This puts some guards over the headlights, so that's design 1. Design 2. That puts something over the grill in the bottom there. Then we have all 3. I like it kind of just regular. Safety frame, we have, this is up top here. Design 3, this adds a whole bunch of things. We're going to get it standard. We can get mud flaps with Volvo, or none, or design 1, or Volvo. I like Volvo, so we're going to go Volvo. Mirrors, we have design 1, or design 2, we have design none, we have design 1, design 3, or no, 2. I don't know where this one is. Oh, design 3. I'm guessing that... Oh, design 1, there's 2 mirrors there. Okay, I didn't see that. And then this one, of course, has Volvo black on it. So we have Volvo purple on this one, Volvo red, and then, yeah. So we'll get it in Volvo black. This one has grille color. Once again, you can get it in chrome. I think we'll just get it in chrome. Design, let's see. Design is probably our chassis or something like that, I would say. No? Okay. It's hard to tell when you get it in all black. Maybe it is, I don't know. And then rim color, we'll just get it in black. Boom. And we'll go ahead and lease that. This thing takes forever. It's a little laggy. Yeah. And yeah, that's it. There is a lot more to that, but we're going to go ahead and start off, but we do need to turn off automatic engine start, because we do not want to get this thing spoiled when we first start it up, so we'll turn that off. So we have, I think, 4 vehicles we purchased. We're going to go ahead and start the tractor, because I really wanted to hear this thing. Now here's the interior. Pretty basic, pretty standard. Pretty standard sound, honestly. You got, that's the horn. That's basically about it. If you don't know, which you probably do, there is winches in this DLC, so you can winch onto trees. You can't winch onto other vehicles. That is in one of DJ Gohan's videos. If you haven't watched those, like I said, you should probably watch them. It has a very informational. There's like a bunch of videos, but very informational. And he does have a video on how to use the winch. So if you want to go watch that, you can. Very informational. I do recommend. Oh, real quick, I do see there's a gas station over here. Moving Power Gas. I thought that was a Pepsi logo from a distance. Pretty cool. This is based in the Pacific Northwest, if you're unsure. So this is more of Washington area. So this is American. So, I mean, you couldn't tell about the roads. I mean, now we have the first Globetrotter, I believe it is. Probably. Yes. That's the horn, if you're curious. So this thing has a pretty standard older interior. Let's hear its sound. That sounds pretty good, actually. That sounds amazing. You can hear the turbo in it. This thing sounds pretty amazing, if you ask me. If you are curious, I am not going to be doing a video on how to do the roller coaster or the boat, just out of the way. If you are curious if I will be doing that, no, I will not be doing that. Because, well, there's probably already plenty of videos that are already out to how to do this. And like once again, DJ Gohan's done videos on this, and if you really want to do it, I would recommend going to him because it'll help you understand it just a little bit better. So yeah. Now let's try the VNX. So the place, if you are wondering, is actually Eddie's Auto Works. So it's got a little service area here, nothing crazy. But there is an interior. If we can glitch our way in here real quick, just to see if we can. Do the same thing that people do to get into Clever Motors. We'll just buy a Gator here. Nothing special. Lease it real quick. My game is very laggy. I do not know why. So if you know the fix to that, if there is a fix anyway, let me know, because I would love to know. So before we get to the VNX, I actually am very curious if you're able to glitch your way in here. And you can, I think. Okay, let's just try that again. You should be able to. Might have to go to the door right there. There we go. So you can't really move around like you can see. But there is a lot of motor oil and motor equipment and a lot of checkout. So you can see, you can sort of get inside. Unless I can get a little bit closer to where I'm not directly in the wall. Oh boy. Now I'm in the ceiling. Okay. Well, you can get in there. It might not be the best, but I'm sure there's a better way to get in without it being the way I just did. Whether it's going through these windows, probably not. It's probably best to go through the door, maybe. Or through these windows, or this big set right here. I don't know. You'll find a way, I'm sure. But yeah, let's go to the VNX here. Here's the interior for it. Has one set of lights. Let's listen. I believe this has a pretty similar engine sound. Let's fact check that real quick. No, it does not. Okay, this one's a little more deeper. This thing looks awesome, though. I like that you can really hear the turbo. The turbo is, like, you can hear it pretty decently. Also, the boat is this way. The boat shed is right here. The boat is pretty simple to make, and I think you make 300 grand for each boat you make, which is pretty good, actually. And you can keep making the boats. Eventually, they do disappear. I want to say you have to buy it. You do. It's only 125 grand. But I believe if you use the liftable pallets, I think you can do that. Here's the containers, if you're wondering. This is where you can auto-load things into. You got Lizard Lodge text main color. Yeah. Like, yada, yada, yada. We're looking for the pallets, because I believe... I'm not sure. These might be new pallets, so the mod would probably have to have an update. It's probably easier if I go to this. I have a lot of mods. I do apologize. I should have turned some off, but I was in a rush. Because I really was excited to make this video for you all. Just to share my first look and view. So we're looking for a liftable. So we definitely already passed it. Definitely passed it. We're in Lizard, so we're in the L's. That's good. A lot of Lizard stuff. Liftable pallets and bags. Okay, this is where we want to be then. So we have our pallets, butter, cake, canola oil, cereal, cheese, chocolate, clothes, eggs. This would probably have to have an update, but eventually you should be able to have this. So, and this is a fillable pallet, so I'm going to say that you could probably do that. You could probably end up doing that somehow, some way. Oh, also on the bottom right, you can see where it requires the materials. Then this thing will go down here. Yeah. DJ has a video on this. Very simple to do. Takes, well, I mean, it just depends on how you do it, but it definitely takes a lot of time. Just like the roller coaster. I'm not going to do a video on it. There's going to be plenty of other videos. And there are arable farms on this map, too, if you are curious. So, yeah. Also, the hood moves. So this is pretty cool. I kind of wish there was like a cab on this, but this also gives a lot of mod potential. So any modders that are probably going to be modding with Volvo. I mean, you could probably make some Volvo mods, I'm sure. So, right now we're going to look at the Volvo F16550. Interior, it's kind of the same. Not really. Let's hear it. So this one's a little different. You can see the mirrors there. They kind of didn't really have a use. I can't really see it. I'm sure they do. I'm just kind of not that good at seeing it. So, yeah. Anyway, this one's a little different. By a little, I mean it's very different. They all have different engine sounds, so that's pretty cool. So, yeah. But the 3 Volvo trucks that we're getting, pretty neat. I really like the VNX. Definitely my favorite. But that's not stopping me from using the other 2. They're all very good. So, also there is a town on this map, so if you really want to explore the town, some pretty neat roleplay potential, I will say. Might be a roleplay coming on this map, maybe. We'll see. Probably not. We'll see. Also, there's a lot of cool smoke effects. So what's this? This is the framing. This is one of many productions, I'm sure. Is that Ohio? No, it's not. Okay. One of many productions probably on this map. I'm sure there's 50 productions. We don't own any, so we can't tell. But productions logo. This is a productions logo. We got the sawmill here. We have the boatyard. No, this is the productions. This is the boatyard. Is this a shop? Okay, so if you didn't know, which I'm sure you all do, this has 69 hours. How nice. Anyway, you get leased equipment on this map, which is pretty cool, meaning there's also up here at the mine shaft, there's one of these. This is new. Both of the Volvo little dump truck things, and now this, I'm pretty sure these get mined out and you can actually use them for what I have no idea. I'm sure there's a production chain. You probably have to buy all the production chains to find out, which we probably will do later in this video. But right now, I kind of just want to fool around with it. So this nest should now have 1,000 ores in it, which is pretty cool. And so I believe this thing just keeps filling up, actually. And we're about to find out at what rate. Never mind, because we're stuck. That's nice. No, we're not. Okay. Yeah, this thing, I'm pretty sure it just never stops spilling out ores. That is stuck. Okay. I'm pretty sure it just never stops spitting out ores. Oh, we gotta save. But, yeah, it's different. It's cool, actually. So, new things, a lot of new things. Obviously, this is a forestry map, so plenty of trees and plenty of land space. Definitely plenty. So you cannot buy the town, obviously. You cannot buy the boat area. And you can't buy the roller coaster. But you can build it. So once you build it, you cannot rebuild it either. So just keep that in mind. Yeah. Also, you can... Okay, so this is actually, I believe, one of the new buildings. There's 3 new buildings that came with this place. And, well, one of them just happens to so be a big place like this. And I believe you can buy this. You can buy these things. Now, these things are going to be useful because, well, you can use them too. And you can also open these doors. How cool. Basically a big garage too. But you can use them to build a roller coaster, which is pretty neat. So, unfortunately, it looks like you cannot open some of these other doors that lead to other places. So it looks like we're out of luck there. But this is a really cool building. And this is one of the sheds, I believe, you can place. Is that not a door? That is not a door. Okay. This is... No, there is only one door. This is a placeable, though. So if we just go to Platinum Expansion... I doubt it'll come up. We have all the machinery here. We got the John Deere fellow bunchers and haulers, more Volvo equipment, a lot of cool stuff. These things, this is pretty cool. These are the winching things. I believe I don't know if they make a new category or not. I doubt it. I'm sure they're just in a marking spray. So this is new. You can mark trees. I'm sure everyone knew that though. forestry equipment. This is what we want. So this adds a lot. Because here's the winches. These are winches right here. Those are our winches that we will be using to do that. I don't believe this adds any new things. It does not. So we do start with a chainsaw though. Yeah, we do. Even if you're a new farmer, or farm manager, my bad. Anyway, continuing. Yeah, basically all of our huge wheel loaders, especially that one. And a bunch of Volvo buckets and a bunch of stuff. And we'd have to go to construction mode if we want to see these new buildings. But this building, I'm pretty sure, is actually a new building that comes with the Platinum expansion. It should be in the front. No. Yes, it does. Okay. So Platinum expansion. You get these two pretty neat sheds right here. Or bunker halls, whatever. We got whatever this is. It's got a thing. It's pretty open. And then this is basically the building we just saw right here. So yeah, it's the same building. If you really want a cool dealership looking type building, that is definitely the one, along with the other base game building. That is this one, I believe. Yes, this one right here. So if you want to open up a dealership, those two buildings are probably the buildings you want. So you can definitely open a dealership with this though. This one specifically being the garage center or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty neat that you're getting something different with it. So also just look at all these logs back here. Jeez. But yeah, I think I covered everything I may have wanted to cover. Oh, all the productions. So you have the boatyard. That's a production. You have where we park this truck. This is the art accessories factory. We have the barrel factory. That's where we make barrels. Shingle factory. Furniture factory. Wood turner. Pet accessories factory. Flooring factory. So yeah, a lot of new things. Pet accessories. Pretty neat. Different, of course. You got a gas station up here. Let's see this. So kind of just a big open highway type deal. Not really highway, but you know what I mean. Oh wow, look at this, The new Platinum expansion. Billboards. I haven't seen this yet. Enrich and grow your farm and forestry experience. New and shine 40 plus vehicles and tools. That is a lot. So the same gas station as the one in town. Then you got Waffle Hut. I wonder what this is supposed to be. Pretty cool, Waffle Hut. This even has a full-on interior. How cool is that? It's just like a Waffle House. That's cool. And here's another billboard. If you haven't saw DJ's video, if you go to the sawmill, I believe it's not this one. It might be another one down the road. This is Waffle Hut South. So there's a few Waffle Huts, actually. You got the one up north. This is the old sawmill. So when you're selling logs here, you want to put them in the water, because then they'll be able to come up here. And you can drive in here, don't worry. And they'll go up into there and get put in your production. So this is a production chain, too. We have another gas station. This one's an old-style gas station. That is pretty neat. And then you got a building behind it. So this is really cool. I'm not going to tour the whole map because I want you to, experience it yourself. So I'm not going to hog up the whole thing. Do what you're going to do. We have the mine shaft once again. And I believe that's all of them. So there's only a few. Wait, no, there's one right here. This one is the paper factory. So yeah, that's basically all of them. This map is huge. It's great for forestry. A bunch of different kinds of trees. And yeah, we actually have a highway right here, which is pretty neat. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this Platinum expansion. To me, I think it was definitely worth 20 bucks. I mean, I'm gonna definitely enjoy this map. Like, really, I think I'm really gonna enjoy this map here. It seems like a lot of fun to do, and I'm kind of excited because, well, yeah. One thing I do want to see real quick is that we can buy this stuff. Where will it spawn when we buy it? We can buy 10 at a time. These are free, apparently. So we're going to buy 10. We're going to buy the pallets. They're ready for purchase. We probably cannot pick them up. Where do they spawn, though? That's what I want to know. Do they spawn in the garage, or where do they spawn? Is that them right there? I don't think so, right? Oh, okay, so if you're going to buy pallets, they're going to spawn in here, and these ones you can pick up. Cool, okay. That makes me curious. Can I buy other ones and pick them up? Obviously, you probably can't. We'll just buy one of each pallet after this one. So let's just buy one wood beam. Did I buy it? I think I did, okay. That cost me 200 grand for these. Okay, these ones you cannot pick up. These you cannot either. So it looks like the smaller pallets like this you can pick up. That's it. These you will definitely need on the roller coaster. I think you're going to need a lot of everything. But let's just see which ones you can pick up. See if you can pick up these. Alright, and back to the beginning. So there's only 4 things you can buy here. And so there's only one thing here you can pick up. So yeah, good to know. Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. That's good addition too. I think that's going to do it for the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this was a little informational at least. And just a little bit of fun, you know. I just wanted to share my first look experience. And I'm going to have a lot of fun with this map, trust me. Might see a roleplay on it soon, one day after another series gets done. But we'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope you guys come back to the channel some other day or something like that. And if you guys have any more questions on it, I recommend going to DJ Goham. I'm sure if you have a question, it's definitely on the channel. If not, I would ask him, because he'll probably know over me. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.